Everybody on social media is losing their mind over a halftime show. The halftime show, a halftime show, well, one of the halftime shows. And you know what? I don't care. You want to know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about the commercials. I mean, seriously, can we be honest for a second? These Super Bowl commercials the past several seasons have sucked. They've been bad. And here's how I know. I could not sit here right now and tell you a single ad from last night. Not who sponsored it, not what it was for, not the product, who spent the money. And that's a problem. Because Super Bowl ads used to be an event. You waited for them. You talked about them the next day. You quoted them for years. And here's the real difference. Back then, you didn't just remember the commercial. You remembered who it was for. What we're seeing now is companies dumping billions of dollars into Super Bowl ads that so focus on vibes, celebrities, or being deep that by the time it's over, you're sitting there thinking, wait, who was that even for? If you can't wake up the next morning and say, I want to buy that product because of that commercial last night, then that company didn't advertise. They just burned money on a very expensive short film. So instead of arguing about halftime shows, let's do something more interesting. Let's look at what Super Bowl commercials used to be back in my day. What made them iconic? Why we're still talking about them 20, even 30 years later. Because the best Super Bowl ads didn't just entertain us. They made an impact. They sold a product. And they earned their place in pop culture. And honestly, that's the standard these brands should be held to. So we're going to take a quick little walk down memory lane. In no particular order, here are some of my all-time favorite Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to it.
Okay, come on, you have to admit. To this day, people still say, it's Jake from State Farm. You know they do. As a matter of fact, I think this commercial came out like early TikTok. It was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. I don't know. People everywhere were saying Jake from State Farm. Now, Jake from State Farm has changed a little bit over the years. And it's not as big a thing now as it used to be. But come on. That was funny. That was funny.
Go meat! Go meat! I said a beef hot links!
I said a beef hot links!
I said a beef hot links!
I said a beef hot
I
links!
said a brat beef kielbasa hot smoked sausage cheddar wurst!
I said a brat beef kielbasa hot smoked sausage cheddar wurst!
When I say Hillshire, you say farm! Hillshire!
Farm! Go meat!
I mean, I'm sorry. We sang that song, like that slogan in our house for years. For years. That was like that summer. That was all she wrote. That's all we said in our house that whole summer was go meet. It's funny. Now, this commercial is from the 90s. This is another one of those that really reached into pop culture, and everybody was saying this.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah, an entire generation walked around saying, yo quiero Taco Bell. Every day. For everything. All the time. And that dog breed, from that moment on, was called the Taco Bell dog. Culture icon. Now, this is another one of those that just literally spoke to our culture. It breached out from the television and became a part of our everyday lingo.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady-scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
Come on, ladies. Did we not all want our own Old Spice man? I mean, yes, please. Okay, and seriously, can we talk about the E-Trade baby?
A lot of people are like, aren't you too young to invest in the markets? And, A, don't worry about it. I just look young. I mean, you don't know how old I am. And B, I use E-Trade, so check it. Click. I just bought stock. You just saw me buy stock. No big deal. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. Whoa.
It's so easy. There are 1,000 new accounts a day at E-Trade.
The E-Trade baby prompted an entire series. They were hilarious. They were hilarious. And I cannot talk about iconic Super Bowl commercials without bringing in some Betty White.
Mike, come on! Mike, what is your deal, man?
Come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
Mike, you're playing like Betty White out there.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
Baby. Use Snickers. Better?
Better.
That hurt.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
I mean, come on. Iconic, right? I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here editing, and I don't know why I didn't think these were going to go over 10 minutes by a lot. So we're going to pause here, and then coming up next, part 2. Already up.